Niin, sitten... No. Let's go taas jatkamaan sitä, mihin me jäitiin. Jatketaan hyvä. Paljon näitä pelaajia on ollut häviöllä. Pelata. Tietysti kotijoukkue. Ja tälläkin pelataan kotijoukkueella myös. Ja aloita peli. Saalla taas pelataan USAlla.
The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Strong's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot off the glove. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Miltä maalle tekemään?
Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on
Onko
the
sitten
board.
pakko minä sitten mennä pelaamaan, jos ei tule ollenkaan maalia?
Leonard's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that climbs off the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score.
Se oli siellä,
Just
mutta...
goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
He grabs the puck here at the point.
Ei hemmetti, se oli siellä. Tyhmä maalivahti.
Grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Denied by the goaltender.
Hyvä.
Play as the goaltender covers things up. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Shot! Denies it with the save. Blades cross the line and gain the zone. Passes out front. Knuckles off a stick. Van Riemsdyk stick handling
Heti
in his
tuli
own zone.
toinen
Moves it to
katsoja.
Strome. Dishes it to Stankoven. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides it diagonally to Warlock.
Mitä hitsiä taas?
Capitals take possession in the defensive end.
Kurkus. Nouse. Ei mitään tässä.
Quick shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves the puck along the half wall. No room for that one to get through. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Ei yhtäkään maalia.
Still no score in this one. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass across to Duhane. Gets the puck over to Crystal. Slides it to Hall. Now a quick pass
Hyvä.
to Svechnikov.
Binge tekee maali. Just tuolla kovalla vauhtilla minne. Hyvä.
He's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Aho. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Binge ottaa tuon kiekko pois. Noin, hyvä.
Have it from their own end. From the left side.
Tehkö maali. Ei se ole maalia.
To keep it out.
Rebound control is
Binge ottakaa kiekko pois.
putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Ottakaa kiekko pois. Jaha, hyvin minkä ota tässä kiekko
That's
pois.
an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box and out?
Jatkaa. Sulla on maali.
Huge steal in his own end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck.
Alkaa annakaan sen voittaa. Se tulee just sinne.
Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play.
So Chekhov's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct positions.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark.
Nyt on mun vuoro tulla. Katsotaan, että kukaan sitten leikkii täällä.
Passes the puck over to Husnutinov. Fires it. Score!
Ei hitsi tuli maali, kun mä tulin tänne.
Caught short-handed.
Oh, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Carolina's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Aho's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Goodler's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Aho's moving the puck through his own zone. Short-handed breakaway. Oh, puts it off the crossbar. Had the goaltender beat, but not the iron.
Oh, it was all open, wide open for him right there, and just follows through high. And oh, that's a tough sound to hear.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Ma's got it in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes it over. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Filipilo's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Carolina still got time here in this first period to increase this lead.
Peli. Minä en mene istumaan, koska minä haluan tehdä maa.
Hurricanes roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3. Offense zone face off, and he wins the draw.
5-on-3, you know you're...
Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and you say, yeah, you got our back. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win that neutral zone draw. Passes over to Sorted. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. To his teammate. And he takes the feed. And they get the puck out. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Blake swooping in on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Filipino.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. Turns him away. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Here he is in close. Big save by the goaltender once again.
We know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Holmberg's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Comes up with the stop. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hammers the shot. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Oh, wow, stuffs the net.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Stankoven's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's intercepted by Milchenko. Puts it in deep. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
The Capitals win the draw here in the neutral zone. Works it across to Blake. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barry. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and players are going to have to figure out how to scoop one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Hurricanes lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Sends one up to Long. Unable to reach that one. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Bristol's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Laws back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Here's a shot. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Slides the puck across. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
Well, and the fans are all on their feet. They love love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Carolina's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Capitals have the puck in the corner. Oh, what a save in front.
The Chekhov's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
What a save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Sonnen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Capitals gain control of it. Handles the pass. Puck dumped in. Carolina's got it behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as...
Off the outside of the iron. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Oikeesti, en mä halua mitään paperia.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet, and both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago. But we still got a game to play. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. That goes wide. Feeds it over. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. The Capitals gain the zone. Tries to get the puck over to Aho. They've got numbers. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Miroshnichenko. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Angles it over to Aho. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Nämä ovat saanut 1-1 tasapeli.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Taken by Sola. And he had an answer with that save. The Hurricanes move it in. Here's a shot. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Hofer's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they'll start with possession. Block shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts.
And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Carolina's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And They have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Washington's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Carolina's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make
Fantastic
sure that that doesn't
move.
free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Blake. Puck grabbed by Gostisbehere. And that's broken up. Washington's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Fires it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Hammers it on net. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck to Slavin. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Strome. A chance! Oh, he gives up the body on that. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Just slide to the net. Slavin's got control of the puck in the corner. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone.
Holm.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now it's grabbed by Duhaime. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, Chekhov's able to make that save look easy,
Take
James.
him on.
As he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
From the blue line. And it breaks off a stick in traffic. Here's a short pass to Crystal.
Jangan terbisa aku.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends the pass over.
Ovechkin's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
And now it's turned away. Puck picked up by Blake. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Intercepted the pass. The Capitals grab possession of the puck. And there's a glove save on the play. Quick shot. And he fights off another save.
Filipino's been balancing in great position for this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. And those are called big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Franks won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the clapper. In all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Big time stuff there. Blocked in traffic. Sort of slugging the puck. Dishes it to Frank. Feeds the puck across to Ma. Blake's got it now deep inside his own end. Ma's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Carolina's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Quick pass to Miroshnichenko. Takes a shot. Goalie with a stop.
Has been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Carolina's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Loses the coverage there. Denies him! Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Punaiset maalivahti teki itään maali.
Carolina's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Puck sent over to Crystal. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Blake. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net, and he makes the save.
Kochetkov's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Shuts him down. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
The Capitals have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close. I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outscored.
Metsä on kautta maali.
It's amazing how the game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. And that's all she wrote on this one as we
Ja
are
voitto.
big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
Rook, you've been doing really well in the last few exhibition games, so I'm happy to tell you that this week I'm moving you up. You're going to play up one line. Show us what you've got.
Arvoitten tilaisuutta aliinvaja olen valmis tekemään parhaani. Tämä kuulostaa hyvältä.
Rookie, you've been a strong addition to our club. You're doing some things really well. Others need improvement. What we'd like you to do in these last few games is to finish the preseason as strong as you can and show us what you've got.
The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. And it's a quick pass to Coyle. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slavin's exploring options with the puck. Takes a shot. And that's denied by Merzlikins.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Primo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left.
Mä olin just vapaana siinä, että se ei syötä mulle tää pelaaja.
Columbus takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Sends it over to Svechnikov. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Into the offensive zone.
Kyllä on siinä
The
haastaminen
Hurricanes gain
mitä.
control of the puck. Grabs the puck at center. Dishes it off. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Taken by Malatesta. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to
Mä
hang on to
oon
this one.
edelleenkin vapaana, se ei vaan syötää mulle. Yksi minä pelaaja. Mä oon edelleenkin vapaana, se ei vaan syötää mulle.
Corrali's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he made that stop with the lumber off that deflection. Miles got it against the
Ja
boards.
sit sillä
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Aho's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Blue Jackets win possession here in the open ice. Malatesta's got it along the wing. The Hurricanes gain possession.
Williams is up and ready to go.
Make some space.
hyvä.
They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Columbus plays it against the boards. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And a solid save there as we play on. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Denies him with a slapper. Tries to feed it over to Corrali. Columbus plays the puck along the boards.
Tämä tuli auttanut 1-1.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the prison. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Columbus gets things back to even here in period number 1.
Well, as a player and as a coach, you always look at periods in 5-minute increments here, James, and you know that they lost the first 5, so it's about winning the next one, right? It's about winning that next one, making sure that that's your measuring stick, and I think the coach will be pleased with their response to that goal against.
And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes himself free. Scooped up along the wall by Chatfield. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Hurricanes must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 1 here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net. And mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, has been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Carolina's won the draw.
Patalka's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Marchenko's carrying it ahead. Quick shot! And he keeps that one out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Carolina's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight.
3-2.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And that one's turned aside. Johnson's picking up steam. Handles the puck from the left side. The Blue Jackets ready to go on the attack. Primo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Hurricanes are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Here's a chance! Moving into the attacking zone. Quick shot! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Merzlikins.
What a fantastic save from a high-range scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
And he stakes that one with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Slides it across. From point blank. Oh, a clutch save. Svechnikov's got it across the line. Shot. Fantastic save.
Merzlikins won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Hurricanes continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows.
4-2.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Carolina's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Aho's won it off the faceoff. Moves it to Ma. The Hurricanes have it now. Shakes off the defender. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Niillä ei ole enää mitään mahdollisuutta kertomaan luona.
They are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Sends a pass over. And now he angles it across to Marchenko.
Se kiekko pois.
That's broken up. The Hurricanes have it against the wall.
Pelaaja. Pelaaja.
Attacking zone. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. The Blue Jackets slide it through center. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second
Miksi
save
ne
easier.
vitsi ei syötä
Official
mulle.
signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Steps across the blue line. Leads it over on the attack. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Carolina's got a 5-2 lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
Carolina's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Passes it over. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Carolina's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Johnson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Primo's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gains this all along the right wall. They pass ahead. Takes the pass. Finds a score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James?
Tanssiminen teki maali.
They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. And now he moves it to Coyle. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And another goal for the road team. Has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Handles it along the blue line.
Columbus had a real tough start to this game, James. They were slow, they were methodical, and there wasn't a sense of urgency. They've got to find their skating legs. It's a little bit late in the game to find them, but better late than never.
Passes it over to Svechnikov. Oh, here we go. He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Carolina's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
For the low slot. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
It's dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed. From point blank. Big time stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, as feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
And that shot gets blocked by
Hyvä
one of his
peli
own
Markuksella.
teammates. Pushes it across to Svechnikov. Here's a chance on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. And that pass is redirected. Here's a shot. And it deflects off the glove. Here's a shot. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Not many players can see the ice the way he does, but then you have to have the skill set to execute what you see. And man, he puts on a clinic in the way he distributes this puck, and he's going to get another apple for his efforts.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Carolina's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
And a great save. Johnson's got it in the offensive end. And that goes off a player. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Puck scooped up by Slavin. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Huge steal in his own end. Columbus has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on that play! The Blue Jackets are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Oh, look at this! Fires it! Can't get it to go. The Blue Jackets have it now. Corrali's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Orlov.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Passes on over to Orlov. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Hurricanes can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Carolina's in transition. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. The Blue Jackets start with the puck in their own end. In close! Scores! And look at this! Here we go! They have answered back!
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Handles it again. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
get another one.
The centers will glide into the dot. Stankovic won the draw at center. Hall's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Answer the call on that play. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Puck grabbed by Slavin. Quick feed to Dume. Look at this. They've got some scores. Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Carolina's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Harris takes it along the wing. Fires it on net. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. A chance in front. Denies him in close. He to the middle. And that's stopped. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Carolina's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence. And this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Aho's got the puck in his own zone. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Quick pass across to Slavin. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? On the attack, they come down the right wing. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Intercepted at center by Harris. Columbus on the attack. Blocked in front. Primo's going to hang on for a whistle.
Aho's been utilizing his skill sets to his advantage tonight here, James, and that doesn't always happen. You know, you don't have the vibe, but he's had it tonight. The puck has been on his stick. He's been able to find the open player at all times in the offensive zone, a reason why he's got multiple assists in this one so far.
Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Goodbranson. The Hurricanes are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Off the bar will play on. It was that close.
The Blue Jackets can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post when you're...
He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
Carolina's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Receives the pass, and he's got that one. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Taken by Chatfield. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Makes it look easy with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Svechnikov's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Hataka. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it down low.
Svechnikov's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hat.
And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Slides the puck ahead to Blake. Carolina's in now. Works it across to Kotkaniemi. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Drives to the paint. All alone on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Hurricanes have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Dumais. Under a minute to go in the third. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Just wide. Here's a chance. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Feeds it across the ice to Corrali. Inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Angles it over to Blake. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
No voitettiin.
And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, you just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And here we go.
Physical players out there right off the bat to start this game. And you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. You try to get your team going. Sometimes a fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams just settle in for the face-off. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. And that's blocked from someone in front. Tries to feed it over to Walker. Circles back to center ice. Maz into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a backhander. Makes the save with the trapper.
Shesterkin's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And now he tries to get it across to Aho. Puts it on net and makes the save. Quick pass to Miller. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Walker. Feeds the puck to Slavin. Moves it to Jarvis. Scoops up the puck now. New York's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Turns that one away.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him. Shesterkin's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Carolina's won the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Carolina's at the line. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Maz gained the line and on the attack. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Slavin's got the puck now in his own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot! And he needs that one square on to stop it. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Miller's got it through center. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Takes the puck. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Rangers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Oh, what a denial by Shesterkin. The Rangers gain possession. Slides it over to Orlov. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, what a save in front. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the
Rockstar
boards.
may have just trolled the entire...
The Rangers get a hold of it. Here's a race for the loose puck. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Shesterkin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed.